How you guys doing? Well, basically this is my first vlog because I feel like I have a lot of things to talk about, you know, not only doing acting videos or making music, but today I just wanted to cover the topic of, or the myth of finding happiness. Because I think that many people are under the misconception that happiness is something that you can find or obtain, whether it's finding that place, finding that person, finding that thing that you get, something that we're searching for, and now you've got it and now you're happy. And it seems that like modern society is kind of brainwashed by this idea. There's loads of self-help books, selling you on the question like how do you find it? Because I always thought of it as some kind of destination that once you arrive there, you've reached the point of where you found happiness, and then it stays with you, right? You're always going to be happy, right? But as you know, life itself is always changing. Everyone goes through changes, they go through problems, things happen, things fuck up, and a lot of things in life are out of your control. And when that happens, where does that happiness go? You've lost it, right? So you have to adapt. Whatever happens in life, you gotta go with the punches, you gotta roll, go with the flow. Whatever happens, you gotta find the best way to move forward. So the way I see life nowadays, now at 26 years old, I see it more about enjoying the moments as they come. Just be happy with whatever positive things come to your life, but don't try and hold on to them too much, or at least don't expect that it's going to last forever, because in reality nothing really lasts forever. Either you get bored of something, or that thing, whatever brought you happiness, is going to change, or you're going to lose it. I mean, the very reason why that happiness isn't a destination or anything that you can find is because, in my opinion, that we always want more. Human beings are driven to want to conquer some kind of purpose or goal that's been set in their life. And it could be quite a difficult high up goal, or it could be a medium, more easy to obtain goal. But the thing is, we always want something more than what we have now. And that's the thing that drives us to keep on going. And we're never really satisfied until we get that, or at least get closer to that. And even when you do get it, you're still going to want something else. More money, more success. And there is no finish line, as I find. It just keeps on, the bar just keeps on getting higher and higher. So the way you can view happiness is like the perfect holiday. Like you go on the beach, it's just perfect weather, brilliant surroundings, amazing food, and you go there for a week. And in that moment, you're enjoying the moment, and everything feels good. But at some point, you're gonna have to return back home. You're gonna return back to your city, wherever you grew up, and and then you're gonna hustle again. You won't feel the same high anymore because you've stepped back to reality. So I think it's a misconception that celebrities are like the happiest people on earth because they're exposed to more stimulation and the greatest pleasures in life in abundance. I mean, it's harder to imagine what that kind of life would be if you're a normal person. But I think that, eventually even they get bored of that kind of thing. It just becomes the norm, and then they need more and more, and they start fueling themselves with drugs, cocaine, whatever it is, and they still haven't reached that ceiling because, stimulants or pleasures, whatever, it doesn't really satisfy you in the way that I think mainstream media wants you to think it does. What I would say is that pleasure usually comes with a price. And often celebrities have to pay the biggest price for the biggest pleasures, whether it be through fame, like being mobbed by paparazzi, or whatever they have to do to become to rise to the ladder, there's always a cost, and I think that's the same with anything in general. So yeah, it's not really something you can find out of nowhere. There's always going to have to be a hustle that goes towards it, that you're going to have to put in the work, then you're going to obtain it, then it'll be gone, then you have to put in more work in order to get something that will stimulate you more and make you feel even happier. But then the crash will probably inevitably be even harder. So that's kind of the cycle of life, really. I mean, and I've kind of accepted that this is the way it is. So yeah, that was my first vlog. Maybe I'll do some more in the future. I know it wasn't exactly professional, but you know, I'm doing my best. It's a bit hard to gather your thoughts clearly and just speak to the camera as if I'm talking to a person. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this talk, and see you guys later.